The previous book that I had written, Splitting the Arrow, is mostly all stories that I've been telling in the course of all these years that I've been talking to people about peace. Whilst this book, Hear Yourself, is really all about you as an individual, not about the stories, but it's a story about you. It's a story that is a possibility that hasn't taken place but could take place. It is a story about peace. It's a story about joy. It's a story about understanding. It's a story about a life fulfilled on the face of this earth. And that can be your story. And so it's a very different kind of book than Splitting the Arrow. In fact, as I was going through this book and looking for mistakes and taking it all in and reviewing it, I truly started to see that there was a very profound impact that this book had on me. I felt I was starting to change, that I was listening to myself and I was causing all those changes, those micro changes that I needed to have in my life. That there was a sense of, if I can say, belonging on this face of this earth and understanding of what it means to be alive, of what it means to have this time on the face of this earth in a very different way, in a purposeful way. It was something real, it was something practical. And so as I was reviewing this book, it was having a profound change on me. And I think that's beautiful, that's incredible. It's a beautiful quote, and the reason why it's beautiful is very simple. Because the mind questions without wanting an answer, without needing an answer. Because it's almost like the mind just wants to question everything. Is there a God? Why is there a God? Why is there peace? Why should we have peace? And sometimes the questioning is so powerful of our mind that we forget that there is another reality. And the other reality is that as we exist in this world, a breath comes into us. And it's the most powerful thing because it brings us the gift of life. And we forget how profound that is. And that it doesn't need questioning. That's not how you will get to the answers that breath is bringing you. It is by accepting it, by understanding it, by welcoming it in your life, that you truly will begin to find the answer. I truly hope that anybody who comes across this book truly enjoys it and gives it that fair opportunity to just see how this book can inspire you to be in that moment, to be in that now. The single most important thing that is happening is this existence. And yet, how much do we know about it? This book reflects on that, tries to capture what that means